In the Mahabharata, there is a teacher named Drona who loved one student more than all others combined. That student was Arjuna. But to protect that favoritism, Drona committed one of the most disturbing acts of cruelty in the entire epic. He destroyed a boy named Ekalavya. And the way he did it haunts the Indian imagination to this day. Ekalavya was a tribal prince, a Nishada, born outside the caste system that determined who could learn what. He wanted one thing in life: to become the greatest archer in the world. So he went to Drona, the royal guru who taught the Kuru princes, and asked to be his student. Drona refused. Ekalavya was not a kshatriya. He was not of noble birth. Teaching him the highest arts of warfare would be inappropriate. Some versions say Drona had promised Arjuna that he would make him the greatest archer alive, and he could not keep that promise if he trained someone with Ekalavya's raw talent. Either way, Ekalavya was turned away. But he did not give up. He went into the forest, built a clay statue of Drona, and began training in front of it. He treated the statue as his guru. Every morning he would bow to it, offer flowers, and then practice archery for hours. He taught himself. Through sheer obsession, through years of solitary practice in the wilderness, Ekalavya became extraordinary. Not good, not great. Extraordinary beyond what any formal student had achieved. One day, the Kuru princes were hunting in the forest when their dog wandered near Ekalavya's training ground. The dog started barking. Without killing or injuring the dog, Ekalavya filled its mouth with arrows so precisely placed that the dog could not close its mouth or open it further. It simply stood there, muzzled by arrows, completely unharmed. When the princes saw this, they were stunned. Arjuna was shaken. He went to Drona and said, "You promised me I would be the best, but there is someone in the forest who can do things I cannot even imagine." Drona went to see for himself. When he found Ekalavya, the boy fell at his feet with joy. He told Drona that he had trained with Drona's statue as his guru, that everything he had achieved he owed to Drona. In his mind, Drona was his teacher, even though Drona had rejected him. Drona saw the skill. He understood the threat to his promise to Arjuna, and he did something unforgivable. He asked for Guru Dakshina, a teacher's fee. Ekalavya was overjoyed. His guru was acknowledging him. He said, "Anything, ask for anything and it is yours." Drona asked for Ekalavya's right thumb. Without a thumb, an archer cannot draw a bowstring. Without a bowstring, all that skill, all those years of practice, all that genius becomes useless. Ekalavya did not hesitate. He did not argue. He did not cry. He picked up a knife and cut off his own right thumb, placed it at Drona's feet, and smiled. Because his guru had finally accepted something from him. That was worth more than his thumb. That was worth more than his career. Drona walked away with the thumb and his promise to Arjuna intact. Ekalavya remained in the forest, crippled, his life's work destroyed by the one person he admired most. And here is the question the Mahabharata forces you to sit with. Who was wrong? Drona for demanding something so cruel? Or the system that told a tribal boy his birth made him unworthy of knowledge? Was Ekalavya's devotion admirable or tragic? Was his obedience a sign of spiritual greatness or a symptom of a society that had brainwashed him into believing he deserved less? The Mahabharata does not answer. It just shows you the scene and lets you wrestle with it for the rest of your life. Ekalavya's name has become a symbol in India. For some, he represents the ultimate devotion to a teacher. For others, he represents the ultimate injustice of a system that punishes talent born in the wrong family. Every generation reinterprets this story, and every generation finds something new to be angry about. That is the genius of the Mahabharata. It does not tell you what to think. It shows you something so morally complex that you have to figure it out yourself. And 2000 years later, we are still trying. Subscribe for more stories that